The progressive Patriots has charged Nigerians to embrace and tolerate one another to build better society. The charge was given by the guest lecturer, Dr. Solomon Ayego, during the lecture titled Tolerance in the Dynamic Contemporary World with Coexistence through Religious, Political, and Societal Organization at Ayonete Hotel and Suites, Zone 8, Lokoja. Ayego defined tolerance as the willingness to accept, endure, and accommodate diverse social groups, emphasizing its significance in heterogeneous societies. Let's join our reporter for more.
In the gathering were people from different walks of life present to commemorate the International Day for Tolerance. Delivering the lecture on the topic, Tolerance in a Dynamic Contemporary World with Coexistence through Religious, Political, and Societal Organization, the immediate past provost of the College of Health Science and Technology, IDA, Dr. Nuhu Solomon, emphasized the importance of tolerance in promoting peace and prosperity in a heterogeneous society.
The word tolerance. What is tolerance? The willingness to accept, endure, or accommodate differences, opinions, beliefs, and behaviors that may not agree or align with your own values, beliefs, and practices. That is tolerance.
According to Dr. Nuhu Solomon, tolerance is essential for peaceful coexistence, and it encompasses various types, including social, religious, political, emotional, and cultural tolerance.
See another person, is of a different belief from your own. He's practicing his own belief around you. He doesn't agree with yours, but you endure with him. You are patient with him. You accommodate him. And he does it successfully. You are tolerating. So also it goes through different spheres of life: political, social, religious. And if you look at the topic, everything centers around tolerance. Tolerance will enable mutual coexistence.
Solomon highlighted the benefit of tolerance, including reducing conflicts and tensions, fostering cooperation and collaboration, supporting social cohesion and unity, building trust and understanding among people, and promoting cultural exchange and understanding.
Basically, focusing on tolerance is what the world needs. Every community needs. Every group in the society needs. Every government of our land needs. Because with tolerance, definitely there will be peace, progress, and prosperity in our society. And that is why I decided to emphasize so strongly on this. From the lectures we have already presented. Now, when we talk about tolerance, we're talking about the willingness to accept, to accommodate, and to be able to, to agree with other people's differences, and to align with other people's differences, beliefs, values, and practices. And once that is strictly adhered to in our human society, we will definitely know peace.
He urged people to tolerate one another to reduce the crisis in the world. The event also recognizes some individuals who have used their offices or efforts to improve an already established peace and unity by the government. Among them is the chairman of the Kogi State Electricity Regulatory Commission, Engineer Ibrahim Abdulwaris, the senior special assistant to the governor on print media, Avoy Unwogo, and others attributed their recognition to God and the government, who created the conducive atmosphere for them to thrive.
It's also an award that will encourage me personally to do better in the responsibility that I've been given. We must be able to tolerate everybody and then ensure that we do what we are supposed to do based on the oath that all of us have signed to offer care to everybody, irrespective of the divide that they may believe, and irrespective of the belief that they have or their affiliations, which may clash with our own personal affiliations, we must be fair to all.
I find it very satisfactory. It is good for sometimes to recognize what you are doing in a very quiet place, and they are sorting you out by your values. I want to appreciate first His Excellency Alhaji Ahmed Isman Ododo, who gave me the opportunity to serve and be seen. Secondly, I should recognize and appreciate our grand patron, grandfather of APC in the state, Alhaji Adoyeza Bello, who sought me out after political retirement and said, there's more that I can still do for this state.
If we are tolerant enough, there won't be fighting. If we are tolerant, you accept opposition as your friend, and you accept as Christian, you accept Muslim as your brother or your sister, and Muslim will accept Christian as brother and sister. There will be that synergy and understanding to move this nation forward. Because where there is acrimony, where there's a chaos, where there's bitterness, that community or state cannot move forward. To the organizer, the Progressive Patriots, I appreciate them very well. I want them to keep doing this thing, encouraging people, giving the sensitive topic and discussion, we encourage the war. They are indeed Progressive Patriots.
The former majority leader of Kogi State House of Assembly and the current secretary, Kogi State Education Board, Hassan Dakeke, commended the organization for promoting peace and unity.
I appreciate the resource person who gave very beautiful presentation and who was able to dish out what was required to be done. And what she said was in alliance with what our former governor did, Governor Adoza Yaya Bello. He was one of the governors of this state who saw it wise to present a bill on zero tolerance on insecurity in the state. He didn't stop there. He went further to create structures outside the conventional ones. All the vigilante group were created during his time. And Governor Ahmed Adejo is following that footstep. He has brought in all these security apparatus as civil servants, and they are under civil service guidelines now and rules. I think this improvement is part of what the lecturer is saying. I think the governors have done very, very, very well for even identifying us and for even the choice of the lecture itself. I think they have done very well.
Representing the chairman of Kogi State Electricity Regulatory Commission is Ali Atabo, head of public affairs. He urged the Progressive Patriots to continue to support the society and government with more of these transformation lectures.
Let me thank the Progressive Patriots for seeing my boss worthy of this honor. I want to bring it to attention that we are less than 1 year in existence as a regulatory body of the electricity sector. And for us to be found worthy of a recognition just within the shortest time that we have come, we are very, very happy. The chairman CEO of Kogi State Electricity Regulatory Commission, Engineer Ibrahim Sunday Abdulwaris, has been up to task. He's been regulating for us to have a reliable power supply, for us to have a service that is commensurate to our payment. Before now, you pay for darkness. But under the leadership of Engineer Sunday Abdulwaris, he said there is no longer paying for darkness. You only pay for what you consume. And so far, so good. Electricity consumers in Kogi State can testify that since the emergence of Kogi State Electricity Regulatory Commission, we have a new trajectory in the electricity market in Kogi State. We also commend the governor of Kogi State for deeming it necessary to establish that commission. That commission is a game changer in the electricity market, that I can assure you. I urge the association to keep on doing the good work they are doing, because it will spur us to greater service.
Other awardees and editor-in-chief, Confluence Trust newspaper, Solomon Agada, also commended the organization.
I dedicate the award to God, because He alone is the one that is shaping my life, that is helping me all through. fact, I want to use the opportunity again to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo. Because of the privilege, I wouldn't have gotten the opportunity to be recognized without being in the individual that positioned me there as the provost of the college. So I'm happy, and I want to appreciate the patriotic, the Progressive Patriotic, for this award, for giving me this opportunity. And I believe that it's a charge and encouragement to do more. I'll continue to do more anywhere I am.
And when we talk of peace, peace is very germane in society. When group agitates over issues, it's because of injustice. When we have peace in an environment, there will be justice to all that concerns. And today, we are able to know and heard of about peace and tolerance. The excess of life is peace and tolerance. Every society that does not witness peace and tolerance, they will be bound to crisis. And today, Kogi is witnessing relative peace because we agree with ourselves.
The organizer and director of TPP, Council Bello, expressed their concerns and why Nigerians should tolerate one another.
Our annual commemoration is not just an event. It is a clarion call for reflection, dialogue, and collective action towards building bridges of understanding across our religious, political, and social divides.
16th of November is set aside annually to mark World Tolerance Day. Khadijat Mohammed, reporting for MLC TV.